Listen, all he's got... Man United might not thank me, but get the contract out, put it on the table, let him sign it, let him write whatever numbers he wants to put on there, give him what he's done now since he's come in, and let him sign the contract and go.
Rio, lad, it's a duck.
And he's doing it, he's doing his thing. Man United are back.
That should have been the closing. I should have let you do it tonight.
Yes, boys, Ralf is here. Ollie is no longer at the wheel, and to be honest, it is actually quite an upsettingly good appointment from the United board. Something about as common as a ginger and patty king. I would know the dirty looks as I try and order my jollof rice and jerk chicken. They are noted, but some good news for us lads. The last time a German broke a partnership with a Russian to lay siege on England, it didn't go too well. A little history joke for you right there. Anyway, as a born and bred Londoner, I believe there is no one more qualified to be a United fan according to people with shit banter everywhere. So vamos! Just 2 quick points before we get into this though. First of all, why can you not put glasses on your manager? EA Sports, that is legitimately hating on disability. Secondly, I'm actually an Arsenal fan, just thought I'd throw that one out there for fence. And firstly, the important questions now. Ronaldo, can we take advantage of United's abundance of talents with him there? Harold Maguire, the fridge, why can he not get it done for Man United the same way he does when he's on England duty, to be fair? We've seen with his run-in with Belgian police. He does seem to perform better in Europe. And Paul Pogba, does he stay or does he go? Oh lad, it's time to find out. Find out you will, but firstly, Dean Henderson, we're going to loan him out. I don't think David De Gea's time is quite done. Players like Jones and Matic do really speak for themselves. Maguire, he's actually got a decent value, so we're going to see what we can recoup from him. Fred, in all honesty, I don't think any Man United fan has ever looked at me in more disgust than the one time I said I thought he was okay. Paul Pogba. The whole will she, won't she, just fuck already, sign the contract with him. I don't want it in my club. It's just going to cause turmoil. He's got to go. Release him, sell him, whatever it takes. Hannibal Medjugorje, the man with the greatest introduction to international football ever. He's also on the loan list. Martial and Cavani, if I'm perfectly honest, they're just going to get in the way of Greenwood's development because simulation settings on this are stupid. But it's time to get to the men in. And Wilfred Ndidi, the man Man United desperately need. The man, to be honest, I feel like they will probably sign. I'd be absolutely shocked if they didn't at least go for him. Nicolas Sula, 12 months left on his contract, meaning your boy's feeling like he's on an episode of Bargain Hunt with this one. 40 million. The team is starting to look so good. Even Mark Goldbridge and Andy Tate's son couldn't find something to go wrong with it. And lads, to be honest with these sales, I honestly feel like one of those artists who takes like a piss on a piece of paper and then sells it for £1 million because, yeah, it's a bit mad. So obviously with the Special Needs Brigade out the door, it was time for us to reinvigorate the squad. Florian Wirtz, the first one in, swiftly joined by Ryan Gravenberch. I'm not a nonce, I'm just a man with a great eye for talent. Finally, we had to thank Ismail Assar. Well, Man United fans had to thank Ismail Assar for doing the service of kicking Ollie firmly out the door. They would be our signings for the window. We spent a pretty penny. But not only is the first 11 looking much stronger, the bench as well with the likes of Sarr, Greenwood, Gravenberch, Wirtz. I'm not even going to mention Lingard because I'm not. Coming off the bench. Unfortunately, hard decisions would have to be made. And it was time for us to go and face the team that got rid of Ollie to see if we could truly do better. Honestly though, I'm not going to lie, it has been a kind of a hard time for me. You know, my dog, it got hit by a clown car. The kids, they would call me a fat ginger prick at work and... See! Fuck them kids! Cristiano Ronaldo! Could it be anyone else to start Ralf Rangnick's journey, Quacker's journey, a GOAT manager, a GOAT player? I actually hate myself for using the word GOAT. Like, I'm sorry, I'll be right back. I just need to go and, like, I genuinely need to go and wash my mouth out. I'll be right back. On to better news though, lads. I can confirm Paul Pogba has found a new home at his level. It's looking like my decision to release him has paid off, and it looks even better as Jadon Sancho, the man who scored his first goal for United, this week gets his first goal for Quackers, and you know Ronaldo had to settle things with a trademark header, leaping like a salmon and heading it harder than a 13-year-old. Discovering instant thoughts, that man's head game is very, very strong. But we would soon find ourselves in the semi-finals of the Champions League against our Manchester rivals, where we'd win 5-1. I mean, I rate myself. I think I'm a great manager, but yeah. So we made a change. I'm lost. We made changes for the second leg. Oh, what the? We made changes for the second leg, and it actually went to extra time. We generally nearly got remontaded. What is this team of bottlers? Yes, we nearly dropped a 4-goal lead, and if things couldn't get any weirder, the team facing us in the Champions League final. I'm just gonna let you wait and see. We actually would need to win this, by the way, because we came second, which for some reason means we're getting sacked. But as you can see, yes, Ronaldo's original team, his hometown, actually he's from Madeira, I'm pretty sure, but you know, his first ever team, Sporting Lisbon, somehow got into the Champions League final, and I will be continuing this even if we win here, just because, you know, I want to win the Prem with them as well, so, you know, I'm expecting to win. That's why I'm taking shots like that. I mean, they're so expectant on me winning, they're legitimately trying to lob their own goalkeeper. But yeah, I will be continuing once we've won. I've never actually lost the Champions League final on this save, and this, yeah, this is definitely my easiest. Rashford running through, and I'm not going to lie, I did just try and dab. I did try to dab goal. Gonçalves would give them a bit... would give them some breathing room before Rafa. I would actually be worried, but as we all know, I'm the best penalty save. I can't. I'm actually losing this. No, I'm actually losing this. It's fucking Sporting Lisbon. Alright, no, it's quite funny, but no. Alright, let's go. Get our heads out. Quick kick off. I generally don't know what's happening, to be honest. I'm not even joking. I'm fully trying here. This isn't like my dog playing for me. This isn't my son playing for me.
You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of collision and jump!
I've actually never lost a Champions League final in this save. Alright, we come forward. Bruno Fernandes, make sure to get us one back. And we are back, boys. That is what we needed. We needed some hope. 30 minutes left. We've got Ronaldo, Fernandes, Rashford, Sancho. Matter of time, surely. Keep coming forward. We get in. Rashford with an excellent turn. Finds Jadon Sancho. And it's a good block. But you can see the pressure coming. Donny van der Beek. We freed him. He frees the ball back to us. And Sancho, they're defending for their lives. But I think we're still in with a shout here. I'm not quite sure what the ref's given there. Did he just give a free kick? Oh, I'm sweating this. I'm putting a gun on the...
How you doing? Not too good after tonight. What else? Tuesday, April Fool's Day. He's the biggest fool in Manchester.
It's hard to argue that, to be fair.
Quackers TV.
You have
It's
lost
hard to argue,
the
to be
fans
fair.
tonight. You don't deserve the fans. You don't deserve anything from this club. You got the job on a technicality of a legend who recommended you.
I mean, my mum is
you
a
had
legend,
nothing.
but she's
You
actually
had a
dead,
fool,
so I don't
and
think
you had
she
a
could
waste
recommend
of
me.
time.
That
Good
seems
night.
harsh. This isn't surprising. The only thing really surprising is they gave Ollie much longer than me. This part, less surprising than that, actually. They let me keep the job. So we move. Season 2. Let's quickly move on from whatever the fuck just happened. Thank you very much. And no one mentioned it again. I would really just appreciate if no one ever mentioned it again. New season, new players though. And Donny van der Beek, I'm sorry, the Pine is calling you once again. Leon Goretzka in. We wanted some huge ratings to compliment indeed and Bruno Fernandes. Next up, I didn't really need to sign Paulo Dybala. I just kind of wanted to use him. And the final sign of the window, Theo Hernandez. If you don't know, Ralf Rangnick has come out 2 years ago and said he does not think Luke Shaw is good enough for United. Obviously, he's improved since then, but I just needed some excuse to say I signed a Rangnick player, you know? Give me a break. It's hard out here. I ain't gonna lie though, boys. We needed something to get our vibes back. Salford City, Manchester's biggest rivals. And it definitely wasn't just an excuse for me to beat on a little team so that I could feel a bit more of a man about myself after I got emasculated and made to look like a right pratty in front of all of my imaginary friends that are my 400 odd YouTube subscribers. Salford City though, they would pay the price. I mean, their defenders are tackling themselves. It's not the hardest game, but you know, you can only play what's in front of you. Manchester United are back, tramping the ball twice after already being 4-0 up, like all real men would. But we needed that, because our first opponents in the knockout stages of the next season's Champions League, Sporting Lisbon themselves, it was time for revenge. First up, Leon Goretzka, who knows what would have happened if we had in the Champions League final, and Marcus Rashford. That man looked like one of the children he was trying to feed. That boy was hungry. Boris must have done something to set that man off. I ain't even going to commentate.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, just casually going to bang out one of the greatest goals in Champions League history, you know. Just Marcus Rashford things. It's what you get when you're not a Tory, boys and girls. So, you know, as you're trying to approach your peak 18 plus voting age, remember to vote Labour, because even though I should have a political opinion, yeah, damn well right I do. And at this point, to be honest, we were just toying with them. Back and forth. Dummies. By the way, this skill, one of the best in career mode. Make sure to use it. I'm going to be giving out a career mode tutorial at some point where I can be bothered to get around to editing all of it. That little dummy, L2 dummy, dirty. Ronaldo makes it 4. Celebrates against his old team because he's Ronaldo, and that's just it's just the sort of thing he does. He's a bit of a dick. The 4-0 would soon be followed up by a comfortable second leg where we wouldn't actually bottle a 4-goal lead this time. We would win 3-1, moving on into the next stage. But before that, we had the small matter of a Carabao Cup final against Southampton, an easy chance to break our duck, to break the seal and to get a trophy back in Manchester United's cabinet. So unsurprisingly, we lost.
It's like, if I want to kill myself, I will. It's not hard to die. I could do it like right now.
I promise you, this genuinely isn't intentional. Like, I don't like Man United. Arsenal, Man United, big rivals, biggest rivalry in Premier League history. I get it, yeah? This isn't intentional. We're somehow bottling worse than Tottenham, and those youths once made a DVD legitimately called Putting the Pressure On, because they are so adverse to victory. Now we're beating Bayern Munich. We just lost to Southampton, and now suddenly we can beat Bayern. I don't even know anymore, lads. Thank you. At least something is consistent, and it's me being consistently shit.
I tell you what, when you lose a game like that, I've got to put my hands up and say,
Quackers TV.
I think it's absolutely disgusting.
Mark Goldbridge is a fickle prick who can get fucked. Anyway, he's actually an alright guy, to be fair. He seems decent. Also doesn't like DT, and anyone who doesn't like DT is good in my book. As you can see, though, things aren't going great for me. But revenge is truly on the cards. Many call Southampton the Saints, but they have been nothing short of the devil on my shoulder thus far in this save. Already ruined our chance at winning one cup. Hopefully they don't break my heart twice like my last ex did. Should probably not let a girl cheat on you 5 times. Cristiano Ronaldo, the great influence in the dressing room he is. We're wandering the ball from the 6-yard box in a cup final. Man's a showman, you gotta give him that. I will shut the fuck up because that was an absolutely incredible pass by Ronaldo. Many people say Ronaldo ruined Dybala's career at Juve. Well, you know what? He's restarting it here. Paulo Dybala gets us parity.
Oh my goodness gracious!
This man, yeah, his initials are AA, Adam Armstrong. He's gonna fucking drive me there because I actually do need a drink. I need a drink. This is meant to be the fun save me where I spend like hundreds of millions, buy all of the global superstars, batter everything, but no, because quackers can't have nice things. I nearly said my first name there. I'm so in fucking days. That's the most you're ever going to get of a name reveal from me. Rashford running down the wing now. Not sure much is going to come of it. Whips it. It's a shit cross all the way to the edge of the box. 2 down by. Oh my Jesus. Holy shit. I signed this man because I just wanted to use him because I haven't used him yet. And what the fuck has he just done? I was not going to swear on this video because these sorts of videos tend to get more views, so I was like, it should probably be good for the kiddies, be a bit more PG, parental guidance, parent friend. But fuck that, what a strike from that man right there. And we finally win a bloody trophy. The FA Cup is ours. You know, as an Arsenal fan, I've kind of gotten used to only winning this, so it's kind of par for the course for me. Man United fans probably gotten used to not winning much either in the recent years. Second place in the league yet again, but we're not going to talk about that. What we are going to talk about is the signings I made to battle that. Nicolas Soule not developing quite as I want, only gone up to 87. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to trade him in for a brand new model, just like I do my girlfriend every year. Matty still in first, Lautaro Martinez in next, Ronaldo down to about 85 rated. Now he did actually have a second peak. I've never seen a player re-peak after that triangle turns to red. That man generally went from 88 to 87 to 88. The team is looking pretty naughty. Jadon Sancho, if you wonder where he is, he's injured. You're going to see him in a second. 90 rated as well. Rashford, by the way. Rashford is mad. Champions League. It has to be this season though. First knockout game against Borussia Dortmund. We win 4-1. Second one up now. We rest a couple players. Doesn't matter. We still get that 1-0 win. Ismail Assar after goal. On to Barca next. UEFA Lona, Barcelona, whatever you want to call them. It's a fucking farce they actually drew with us. I'm going to try something different now. When I need a win, I always do the calendar skip for good luck. I needed it there. We got it. Benfica in the semis. One team from Lisbon has already bent me over backwards and emasculated me. Can we not have it happen again? 2-0 in the first leg. Second leg. Please, Jesus. Thank you. I'm not even looking at the screen because I'm so scared. I just know we drew 3-3. But Aston Villa final game of the season. As you can see, all we need to do to be crowned Premier League champions. Oh my fucking god, why does everything always have to have something go wrong? I'm actually God, and that joke is very racist, but you know we're going with it because at this point I really couldn't give less of a shit. 60 on the clock. All we need to do to win the Prem is better Liverpool's results, and Bruno Fernandes gets us the one we needed. We are down to 10 men. We've already saved a penalty. You know, for a bunch of bottlers, for a bunch of scrappy little chaps, they have heart. They really do. They're not the highest rated, they're not the hottest, they're not the most handsome, and they're certainly not the smartest because they're playing for Man United. But these little scrappy young lads, they're going for it. They believe in this league title. And Thiago, who the fuck is Thiago Quackers? I'm just excited. Theo Hernandez gets us the goal we needed. Boys and girls, 3 seasons in. We won one FA Cup in 2 seasons. We have a chance to triple our trophy tally here. Already got the Prem done. We've seen we got past Benfica. We're into the Champions League final. Finally. Ralf Rangnick wouldn't actually be here at this point. He'd be consulting at this point. But you know, we move. Let me know though, Man United fans, as I go through the team's ratings. What do you think of the appointment? Honestly, I'm actually shocked. I did not expect the United board to do something good. Like, genuinely, I'm actually mad. It's actually mad. Also, once Rangnick's 6 months are up, who are you looking at as your next manager next year? Who do you want? Luis Enrique would be my shout. I think the guy's absolute quality. Although I feel like he's going to want to play at the Qatar World Cup, so you might need to give Rangnick a 12-month extension. Maybe see how Ten Hag does at Ajax. I've seen Marco wants him. You know, Marco Loco, career mode goat. But Atletico de Madrid, the Wanda Metropolitano. Why is every Champions League final at the Wanda Metropolitano, by the way? Literally every single one. It's weird. This actually, it's the Arena Aufschalker, which isn't the Wanda Metropolitano, so I look like a right dickhead. But we move. Champions League final. Joe Gomez, Timo Werner, Hal Felix, and the boys versus Manchester United. And early on, David De Gea with a huge save. But Theo Hernandez driving forward against his brother's old team. The former Real Madrid man would love to score here, and obviously he's a fullback.
You suck!
So he gets a nosebleed when it comes to it. Why is this highlight continuing? Atletico Madrid now coming forward on the counter. Marcus Llorente. Atletico obviously famous for their counters. Rafinha, the fallen angel himself. Back to Llorente, driving forward. He finds Timo, touches the Tyrant Werner, whips in. And Rafael Varane with a quite frankly shocking header. The ball falls to Marcus Llorente, who pile drives it home. And Atletico. Also, what the fuck are these kits? Why are they wearing a red and white kit? We need something. 37 minutes in. Lautaro Martinez, edge of the area, finds Wilfred in DDU. Jadon Sancho not looking very Donny right there. To be fair, he's actually looking like Donny, because if he's finishing like that, he's going to end up on the bench just like him. My word game is actually on point right now. We move! Half-time whistle blows. Atletico de Madrid, 1 goal to the good. What can Ralf Rangnick / Quacky Boy / QTV, emphasis on the QT because he has one, say at the half? As you can see, my vibes are good. We still believe. Atletico, ball, bringing it out of the edge of the area. Wilfred and Didi do, pressuring, putting Ho Gomez under pressure. Hoes don't like it up him apparently, because he's just lost that one. Lautaro with the little scoop! Past his defender, and we have our equaliser. 1-1, 1-1, whatever you want to say. I don't give a shit. All we know is Ho Gomez got left looking like a tool. Wilfred indeed do. What a man. Signed for that exact reason. We needed someone who can make the tackles. Maybe not that far up the pitch, but if he's doing it there, he can probably do it anywhere. Paulo Dybala now. Johnny Stone's on him. Ref, you have to give it. And he does. Bruno Fernandes on the pitch. Cristiano Ronaldo, obviously the usual taker, but he is off of it because, quite frankly, he is a bit wank at the moment. And I need good players on the pitch. They say Paulo Dybala is taking it. I tell that man to take a walk, take a lap, go and pick me up a Ribena because my throat is getting sore from all this commentating. And you know what else is going to be sore? Atletico Madrid's bottoms after that one. Last time we got to a Champions League final, a young Sporting Lisbon homegrown prospect banged in a free kick to kill us, to put the arrow through our hearts. So is it any more written in the stars than Bruno Fernandes, another former Sporting Lisbon youth prospect, to give us the goal, to put us in the league? Paulo Dybala leading his man in the dust. Finds Ryan Gravenberch, and the man from Ajax, the man from Amsterdam, is making us feel like we're in it right now, because we are feeling high as a kite after that one. 3-1. I don't know where this is coming from, boys and girls. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling hype. I'm feeling like this is some of the best commentary I've ever done. Atletico coming back at us though. 86 on the clock. A disgusting little dummy from Rafinha. Finds Politano, but you know what he finds? A brick wall of a defence. We ain't fucking leaving. We ain't giving up. Ref blows the full-time whistle, and there you have it, Man United fans. You don't need the hub tonight. This is the only image you're going to need to get off. Manchester United 3, Atletico Madrid 1. Obviously in the first season I lost my first ever Champions League final 3-1. To fucking how the fuck did I lose to Sporting Lisbon? I've beaten everyone and I lost to Sporting Lisbon. How? Anyway, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling very good. It's 12. It's literally just gone midnight, and I probably shouldn't be this hyperactive because I have work in the morning. I am absolutely not going to sleep. But people, thank you so much for watching. Please ignore the fact that the name in the top left is Give It Giggsy to the end of the season. The stats, they look pretty decent. Hope you enjoyed. You have been nothing short of a majestic audience. Peace and love, because why not?